Welcome to Laura's Design Studio, and this is Late Night with Laura. I just got off the phone with Mary. We were talking about flex rubber and squishy gel, and we were wondering if we know the flex rubber works for molds. We were wondering if the squishy gel would work. We're gonna experiment. So I have, this is the container I found. These are just little glow in the dark. I got 2 axolotls and 3 octopus in there. I have a piece of transfer tape, which they're stuck to. Okay? Now, I'm hoping they're stuck down good because sometimes they float. But we can deal. So this is just a 1-to-1, and I just need to cover those. So, trying to think how much do I think I need. I'm gonna go 4 ounces, and if we have to mix more, we'll mix more. So this is just a 1-to-1. I'll get out my handy dandy. This is to hold glue bottles, and I use it for UV resin bottles upside down. I use it to, so I'm at eye level with my cups. So this one is part A. We're gonna do, you know what, I'm going 3. I'm back and forth about 4 and 6. Let's go 6. So that was part A, 3 ounces. We're gonna go to 6 ounces with this one. And hopefully this is enough to cover them. Put my handy dandy block back. And let's get stirring. Now, I don't know if this will work. Mary and I don't know if it'll work. We talked about it. You'll see her video. She used flex rubber. Mary checked the ingredients, and it was only one thing off from, like, there's one ingredient different between this and the flex rubber and regular silicone, mold silicone. So we know the flex rubber works because I've used it and she has used it, but we're going to try the Craftor squishy gel, which is, like I said, the same ingredients except for one that's listed on the flex rubber that is different from regular silicone, and same thing with this stuff. So we're late night making a mold because I want to know. I told Mary, I said, I'm going to try it tomorrow. And then while I was sitting here cleaning mats and everything, it was weighing on me, and I'm like, I just got to do it now. All right. It's all mixed together. You guys better stay down and not float on me. Oh, I think I mixed way too much. That's okay. I'd rather have would rather have them well covered. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. What? I know what you want. You want my chair. All right, guys. We're gonna let this set up and see if it works. I'll talk to you soon. Well, I guess it's time to see if this experiment worked. Can you make a mold with squishy gel? I will tell you, it is sticky. You know what? I'm afraid of this sticking to the mat, so I'm going to get out a piece of paper here. Let's take off the... You know what? Where's my... Oh, I know where it's at. I do have flocking. So, let me see here. I put some my extra stuff and some of this flocking in there. And basically I'm gonna stick it to my fingers. Because now I gotta try and get this transfer tape off of here. Well, the good thing is nothing floated and they all stayed down. I don't know, I might not be able to get the transfer tape off of it. Okay, there's a layer of gel over it. That's what the problem is. The flocking on your fingers definitely helps with this. Okay, come on. I think I would have been better off just to set them in the bottom and not do the transfer tape, because now I got stuck to the paper. Ugh, and I just spilled flocking. Well, we're gonna put the flocking over here onto the paper. All right. it's less sticky. I'm gonna flock it. Which probably isn't something you want to use to make a mold every day, but you know, had to test it. If you saw Mary's video last night, she successfully used the flex rubber. So I told her I would be the one to try the squishy gel. Come on. My suggestion already is if you're going to try this, don't use transfer tape. Because it's stuck to the gel. Stuck down good. Can I get it off? Lord. I'm gonna say no. Still gonna try and get it off to see if we actually have we do these things so you don't have to. Holy moly. I never thought of transfer tape sticking this well. Usually you have a problem with your objects staying down because they don't stick enough. This one has the opposite problem. They're sticking too much. David went to go run errands and he's gonna go looking for girls' birthday presents. And he's going to look at a house that he saw that we could potentially move into. He was supposed to go yesterday, but work was too busy. He didn't even get a lunch, so. Okay, I got the transfer tape off. Well, there's a plus. Now, for my own sanity, we're gonna flock this. It is definitely super soft. Okay, now let's get our animals out of here. There's definitely, and yes guys, I'm gonna set this off to the side, and then tomorrow we're gonna try and pour it. Because we do have defined holes with detail. And the good thing about this is it stretches. Okay guys, we actually have a mold. There's actually a mold there with detail. I see eyes. And now that I've flocked it, it's not sticky anymore. My question is, I wonder if I should flock the inside of these. That way your resin doesn't stick. I'm thinking, should I flock the inside? I mean, right now this is like candle mold. I'm gonna think on that. I'm gonna put my animals up over there. And I'll put away my flocking now. So we'll see. I'm gonna let this sit 24 hours, and then tomorrow we're gonna try and pour it and see. I'm just wondering, do I flock the insides of these? There is detail there. We're gonna go for it. All right, I'm gonna set this off to the side. We're gonna let it stay like that for 24 hours. And then we're gonna come back and try and make a mold. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. We'll test it out.